Hey pirates, it's time we take a quick break from selling and looting and doing all the crazy stuff we out there be doing and have some fun with some trading cards with the OnePieceTCG. So let's see if we can get anything crazy out of the One Piece Heroines Edition EB03. It's ladies night, so let's see what we can get in here. Hopefully something good. Honestly, one of the best sets. I mean, I think so. I think it's a great set. A lot of really good fun chase cards. Some really nice value in here. So let's get into it and see what we can get. If you want to see what's in here, stick around, and you know, hopefully we'll pull something big and exciting, and we can have an awesome day. So let's see what we got. All right, here we go. So I got a couple blister packs first for us, and then, you know, obviously an entire booster box of EB03. You know, the booster box here about, you know, it's over $300 for, you know, if you go on TCG Player, at least from what I was, you know, just recently looking. And I got it actually in my LGS for 250 bucks. So way cheaper. That's actually not terrible considering what they could be selling it for. So happy about that. So shout out to LGS. Hey, they you know, saved like 60-70 plus bucks with them. And then of course we got a couple you know, blisters here, so should be fun. Hopefully, again, like I said, hopefully we get something crazy and big out of here. I like this set. You know, this set has some really cool cards. I'll show them here on the screen. You know, we've got SPs, some expensive ones. You got, you know, all the characters you can see on here, right? So, you know, you've got Nami, you've got Uda. You got a lot of really cool SPs that you can get out of this set. So that kind of makes it a little exciting, right? And then, you know, just overall, I just think it's kind of a fun set. You know, it's interesting that they made, you know, when they made this and we were first opening it, you know, all the cards inside, it's all the ladies of One Piece. So, you know, hey, it's ladies' night. So, you know, grab a glass of wine, you know. We got to pause from the rum barrel for a little bit. All right. Uti there. And did we get anything cool? Oh, I got a hit. No way. No way. Because these blister packs don't like me. They're not my friend. Please be something good. Just getting a hit, though, I'm happy because it feels like it's hard enough to get any hit out of these. Wow, it is crazy stuck. I don't want to scratch the card, so I'm like nervous. I can't get it. Okay, here we go. It was so stuck. And what did we get? Okay, Uda. I just said her name too. Well, I speak her and she shall come. Uda. All right, alternate art Uda. Haven't seen this up person. This is really cool. It's nicely textured. I don't know if you can kind of see here. See back here? It's actually like all these like little squares. It's kind of hard to see. It's like only in certain light. There we go. Can you see that? See all that texture up there? So I got a good angle right there. So it's good. It does have a really like unique like texture to it. Pretty cool. Yeah, I wouldn't grade this one. Look at that. Really far off. You know, it's definitely off on the back. So I would say, you know, sometimes PSA doesn't care about the back though. I mean, I've sent cards off like that and got 10s. And then the cards that were in perfect condition that should have been 10s didn't get 10s. All right, we know, we saw that video a little bit ago, right? Yeah, that wasn't a fun video. It was okay, it was fine. All right, Uda. So nice. We got Uda off the rip. I'll take it. I'll take any alternate art hit that I can get out of a blister pack because they just haven't been kind to me. Now, my buddy Justin picked these up for me and sent them out. So, you know, hey, Justin, you got one with an alternate art hit, so that's great. You know, you can go through a dozen packs and not get an alternate art, so that's awesome. So, whoa, hey, she's very close. Okay. So, all right, calm down, pirates, calm down. I know it gets lonely out on the seas, okay, but calm down, calm down. Habari, and Perona SR, okay. So, all right, SR alternate art hit, not bad out of 2 packs. Okay, I'm not angry at it. I'm not angry. A couple, you know, SR is not a hit, but I'll take it. All right, as you can see here, we'll get into the booster box. Hopefully something good. All right, hopefully something good. One Piece Heroines Edition. Still kind of funny that they made a you know, an all booster box about the heroines, but I like it. I like it. I'm for it. Now, I wonder if there's a way I can do this without, like, damaging the box. Oh, yeah, so you got to get a little creative with it. I think I did. I think I did a good job there. Oh, yeah, without it. I want to save some of these boxes. I do save some of my boxes. I don't know, anybody else out there saving their boxes? I'm saving my boxes. I try to be like a little careful with them, and I try to keep some of the boxes in like really good condition so that I can, you know, just maybe have them. I think it's one of the things that, you know, like can still have some value because it's artwork as well, you know. And you know, having one in like a really good like peak condition, you know, maybe something really, really hard to find 10, 20 years down the road, right? All right, we got a setup going here per the usual. And there we go. I love the gold on top too. It almost kind of adds like that glimmer and you know, glam on top, I guess you could say. Oh, got my background there a little bit. All right. Whew. Mouthful there, mouthful. I'm just excited to open this box. How y'all been though? Hope everybody's doing good, having fun, you know, and enjoying the summer and relaxing, chilling out. I've had some summer storms here on the East Coast. I'm recording this before my vacation, so this is a pre-recording. You guys will see this in a couple, you know, 2-3 weeks or whatever. But yeah, it's been stormy over here. It's been a little crazy in the meantime. Okay, nothing. Nami and Jewelry Bonnie rares there, and then our Dom should get 2 of these. I think there's a gold Don in this too, out of that. So we have, you know, I wouldn't hate the gold Don of this. But I hope everybody's summer's been going well. You guys have been having fun, chilling, relaxing, you know, doing some good stuff. You know, hopefully, if you're looking for One Piece cards, you've been finding some good deals, maybe. I don't know. You know, I know that, you know, like I said in my LGS, I found a couple good deal with this box. So I was like, oh, I was happy about that. That was very exciting for me. You just never know, you know. Sometimes it's worth checking places out and seeing, you know, what they got. Ein, Shirahoshi, and Margaret. All right. Sort my cards here a little bit. There we go. Good. But yeah, like I was saying, there's some really, really good cards in here. The manga in this set, you know, I'll show that up on screen. You know, you can get like a, you know, a nice manga in here. There is some really cool cards that I wouldn't mind getting. With this, all I managed to really pull big wise was I pulled the Raiju SP. The Raiju SP was pretty cool. I have that and I sent it out. I got graded. If you didn't watch it, go back to the PSA grading video that would have been out just a little bit ago. And oh, it's not a hit. I was gonna say there's not enough drag in that. All right, Boa Hancock SR here. So very nice and shiny. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'll put her over here. We just got to remember the Perona is with the blister packs, not the box, but it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, I mean, I think that you can find really good deals with your shops, so it's worth going out, checking things out, and things like that. I knew you people were behind this. I worry, and I only pulled the Raiju SP, like that was the only thing, but I did get a Gem Mint 10 on it, so that was exciting. No, is this another? That's because it's the Dawn. So there's the other Dawn. All right, should be the only 2 Dawns we get. No gold out of it, which is fine. All right. I think Raiju is the only thing I pulled crazy out of here. It was a really nice SP, but I've only had a chance, I think, to open... This is my 3rd or 4th box. This is my 3rd or 4th box. I'm trying to remember. It might be my 4th. Might be my 4th box. I think maybe. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm not really going back looking at my videos right now. But somewhere around there. So I haven't opened a ton of these. But, you know, the 3 or 4 boxes getting an SP, I think that's not bad. That's not a bad hit ratio. All right. Maybe we'll get lucky today. I still have yet to pull my first English manga. I pulled a Japanese manga, and, you know, we celebrated. We have a ton of fun with that, you know, so that was a great time. Still looking to pull my my first English manga, so that'd be cool if it was this. That would be fun. Charlotte Brûlée. Charlotte Brûlée kind of creeps me out a little bit. She's kind of a creepy character. I don't know. Is it anybody else feel that way? All right, Lilith and okay, we pulled her in the blister pack. Another Perona SR there. Very shiny SR as well. All right, I can't believe it's July already, but we are into July's giveaway, so here we go. First card up for you is going to be this Dawn, this gold Dawn here. It's not expensive Dawn, it's just got a few dollar value here, but I just thought I'd throw in front for funsies. If you watched the first video of the month, or you just watched it, then you know that I just pulled these 2 really cool gold Dons in Japanese. If you're a player, you can use Japanese and English Dons in your deck, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to put these out. Shirahoshi, she's sitting at about a $32-ish value as the beginning of July, so nice little value with her. And then you're going to be sitting at about a $40 value for the Gear 4 Luffy here as well. So that will be another really cool gold Don there for you. And this is something just for fun. This is fake. All right. Again, this is a fake card, but I thought this was a cool fake card that I bought, you know, on eBay. It's got like Luffy playing basketball, and it's got a bunch of the other characters in the background doing basketball and stuff. So it's not a real card. All right. But it's just a fun made-up card. So I thought I would just add that in. Now, for this month, I'm going to try to expand a little bit on the delivery of this. So if you're in North America, all right, or you're in Europe, I will ship you these cards, all right? So North America, Europe, you will get these cards shipped out to you. Anywhere else, you are going to get a $75 USD consolation prize sent to you via PayPal. So again, North America or Europe, I will ship you these cards out. Anywhere else, you're gonna get a $75 US consolation prize. So that's what we're looking like for the month of July. And we didn't hit the 1,000 subs just yet. So next month's, we should hit by next month, and that prize will be just a little bit bigger. You guys will be happy about that one, I'm sure. So, all right, everybody, that's all I got. Good luck, and can't wait to see who will win these. And I was just saying earlier, they really did a good job with the packaging. Kind of reminds me like Iron Man. You know, it almost looks like Iron Man on the back. It's just like kind of like the Marvel look there. But I like it. I think they did cool with this set. A little surprised actually that this set isn't more expensive, honestly. I mean, you know, like I mean, I guess like it's gotten up to like a few $100, and I know that there's been some reprint and some shops have gotten some more waves of it, so that's dropped the price a little bit. But you know, being an EB set, being a heroine set, I just remember when it was first coming out, I want to say it was hitting like $500-600 a box, 2 rares there. And it was just absolutely going crazy on the prices. And I think some people were expecting this thing to just fly because it's, you know, you got that waifu price tag, you know, that waifu tax going on here. But, you know, I think because of some extra reprinting, it hasn't gone super crazy. But I think that, you know, once these stop hitting shops and they really truly become out of print, I wouldn't be surprised this hitting like those kind of like sort of close, maybe close to PRB1 or the 25th anniversary prices. You know, some expensive sets there. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not saying they will or they will not. I just would not be surprised. All right, Otama, and yeah, we got a hit here. What did we get? Nami. Yo, this is crazy. I think this is the third one I pulled. I pulled one out of a blister pack and I pulled one out of a booster box. I pulled her 3 times. And she's got good value. I pulled her 3 times. 3, yes, 1, 2, 3 times. This is the third Nami from EB03 I have. That's crazy. Wow, Nami is like hunting me down. I'm not hunting her down. She's hunting me down. The back print looks like smidge off, not by much. Still could potentially get a 10. Front looks pretty good. This is one of those things with the texture. You know, some of the cards, they just go crazy on the texture. You see all like it's kind of hard to see a little bit, but you kind of see there, it's almost like thumbprinty kind of. Almost has like thumbprint like lines all throughout the background. It's like the best way to kind of describe it. Beautiful card though. Love this card. It's a great one of Nami. This is to me like a very anime-esque Nami. Very anime looking Nami. Whereas I feel like a lot of the other versions of her, yeah, I mean, she's anime, but that's like, it's like anime, you know? Like, more in anime. I don't know. It's like a cuter version of her, basically. There you are, sore loser, Makino Viola. Oh, my goodness. It's kind of fun, too. Like, you go through all the cards, and it's literally just all females. Crazy. Shirahoshi, looking like she's all happy. Is this a hit? But there was, like, no drag. There was like no drag. Was this back-to-back? This is back-to-back. Okay, that's crazy. Ben Smoke Raiju alternate art. There was no drag on this. This thing just slid right off. All right, back-to-back alternate hits. So this is also a very nice card. I have not pulled this. And this card, this is nice. So look at this artwork. Very, very textured as well. You can kind of see like all like the purple flames are all like kind of rigid and coming up, and then you even have another layer of texture behind her, which is kind of like that sort of like fingerprinty kind of thing. I don't know, it's like the best way I can describe it. This is nice. Okay, she's really cool looking too. All right, two very nice alternate arts. I am very happy with this box. What is this gonna, I hope it's a 3-hit box. What if the third hit is an SP? Two great alternate art ladies and an SP. Yeah, buddy. That's what we're hoping. All right, we still got half a box to go through, and we have a chance for a third hit, so I'm for it. I'm for it. Hopefully, we can get something crazy out of here. Right now, when this video is coming out, I'm probably sitting on the... I'm probably chilling out. I don't know if I'll... It depends on... I got back-to-back vacations. I'm in one place, and then I'm in another. But maybe I'm at a beach. I don't know. But, you know, I'm probably having a couple good swigs out of the old barrel. You know what I mean? You know, I'm definitely probably having a good time right now. It's been a good summer. I don't know if anyone else has had a good summer before. The weather's been a little wacky, like I was saying earlier, but I think overall, pretty good summer. Not too bad. Nico Robin, right? Almost didn't look like Nico Robin for a second there. I don't know why my brain was not connecting that was Nico Robin. Baccarat, Sugar, and oh, that almost felt like a hit, but it's not. It had a little bit of drag there. Uda SR, which is these SRs in here look like great. Like, look at this artwork. Like, it's beautiful. That's really cool. For an SR, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Okay. I just think this set's fairly impressive. Like, out of the EBOs, to be honest with you, I mean, in terms of opening, probably my favorite. Probably my favorite to open. I mean, EBO 1, you know, there's a couple good hits out of there, but I mean, like, you know, I don't feel like it's as exciting. You know, EBO 2 is okay. You know, like this, you know, EBO 4 was split. It's not even its own set, so I don't really sort of count it. And then 2 rares there. So I feel like so far with the EBs, I would say this is probably my favorite. I mean, the 25th anniversary one, I mean, that does have the really cool, like, you know, alternate art leaders, you know, the golden art alternate art leaders, which are really cool. And, you know, I think that's something special. But in terms of just like opening, like, you know, and the hits, I don't know. I have more fun with the Heroines edition. I think it's just a little bit better in my book. So I don't know. We'll see how the prices on this go, like, you know, years down the road. But I could see this one holding its ground pretty well. All right, we're flying through it now. You guys been finding any like good deals or good cards out there? I've been looking around eBay. Like, I feel like this is around the time, you know, and it happened with, you know, OP09. It happened with OP13. So I'm just anticipating, based on track record, that it's probably going to happen with OP17. You know, the weeks leading up to OP17, we're probably going to see some prices start to kind of trickle up, and, you know, things are going to get a little bit more. So, you know, that people tend to kind of start to flood into it because they start to talk about the hype of it. Now, when OP17 comes out, you know, if we're getting like another, I haven't looked, so maybe I'm a little behind the news or whatever, but if we're getting like another like really big, like, you know, red Luffy equivalent, you know, anniversary SP, which I'm guessing we're going to get something equivalent to that, then it's probably going to be like a $10, $15, $20,000 card that's going to start hitting like social media, and then people are going to start going bananas. And then, you know, that's kind of what happened to OP13, and they're going to be like, ooh, I want a chance to get this like crazy expensive card. That's what I anticipate happening. Doesn't mean it will, but that's what I anticipate happening. So I'm trying to get a few cards. At least I have gotten a few cards. I've gotten a few cards that I've been like kind of eyeballing a little bit, because I'm just afraid that prices are going to go a little nuts. But again, not financial advice. I mean, things might just completely stay the same. They might tank. I don't know. But I'm nervous with an anniversary set whenever it comes around now, because of the past history of how it's gone. That things are just going to get nutty, and they're going to stay nutty for a little bit. And, you know, so, but we're not around Christmas. And that's really the big change factor here for OP17, is we're not going to be around Christmas. OP09 was around Christmas. OP13 was around Christmas. You know, it's a huge holiday. It's a huge sales day. So without that around, it should lessen the load a little bit, you know. So maybe it won't be as bad. So if it is different, I would say, based, you know, the fact that they're launching this in August instead of, you know, like at the close to the end of the year, is going to make its own big impact as well. So We'll see. We'll see. These are already kind of starting to fall down. Ah. Okay. All right. We'll stack them here. Put this box carefully away. What do we got left here? We got 7 packs. Okay. Usually, when I'm only down to like maybe like 4 or 5, it starts tipping over, but it was kind of sliding a little bit there. So, when I get back, I've said this a few times. I am going to be looking at doing some whatnot streams to sell some just extra cards on there. Just to kind of offload a bunch of my SRs and other things. So that'll be something to look forward to. I'll let you guys more details when I get back from my vacation and stuff, and I'll let you know kind of what that's looking like. So just an FYI, that'll be coming down the pipeline. And then also just like looking into if you didn't know, I've got the shorts going with like the One Piece fact in a pack. So if you haven't seen those, check those out if you don't mind. Put a comment, let me know if you like, don't like. They're really short, they're like a minute, so won't take much time to look at the shorts that I posted. I should have 3 more that I've posted this month. I recorded them. I'm gonna finish up the editing and stuff. I think I'll do it tonight. Nico Robin SR here. So I'll finish up the editing on that, and then so you guys will have that for August for July. You guys will have those 3 shorts for July as well. So added in. So let me know if you guys like them, don't like them. It's one of those things. I was trying to think of something different. As I was looking at reels and stuff, I just didn't want to just open a pack. So I was trying to come up with something a little different. I have a few that are just opening packs, but for the most part, I try to centralize around the fact. I'm just kind of picking up like a fun fact or something non-spoiler. Nami and Nami again. All right, Nami rare with a Nami SR. It's a nice SR for her too. This is really cool artwork as well. Oh, look at that. I like the waves in the background. Is that waves or air? I think it was water. I was thinking waves, but actually it's her water move. I'm being crazy right now. Is there no, man, I hope we have one more hit, because I really would love just like that 3rd hit in here, but I won't be greedy. I mean, we did get 2 nice hits plus a hit in the blister pack, so I'm not trying to be greedy, but it would be nice. I'm just saying it would be nice. Like, who doesn't want more hits? It would be kind of a cool thing there. Black Maria, Asuka, and oh, here we go. Again, this didn't drag. It just kind of slid right off the card. All right, Uda SEC, really pretty SEC too. I mean, you've got the music notes all in the background. They're all glittery and glammy. Pretty cool. I like this SEC. Some of these SECs they do a really good job with, and you can kind of just see all the glam that's in that. So nice. I can't remember if this has 4 hits possibly, but 3 hits. I'll take 3 hits. We got 3 hits. We still got 3 more packs. 3 hits is pretty nice. It's not too shabby. A 3-hit box, not bad. And we got that Nami alternate art, which I know has good value. That's I can't remember off the top of my head. I know at one point it was like $100, so I don't know if that's you guys would have seen on the screen by now. I haven't checked the recent value on this, but if it's still around $100, I mean that's almost half the price of the box. So that would be a pretty nice hit there. Hopefully it's still sitting around that price. We'll see. Otama and Yamato rares there. All right, 2 more packs, people. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And don't forget you got to type in the word giveaway if you want to participate in the giveaway. But anybody willing to participate in the community, is much appreciated. It helps the content. It helps the YouTube algorithm say, oh, hey, he's getting people commenting and liking, so we'll push this video out because they must like it. That's what it does. So, if any way that you're willing to help support the community is like that is much appreciated. There's a hit. Oh, it's an SR. It's an SR. Oh, I had like the tiniest bit of drag, and it was a little shine here. Tricked me a little bit. All right, Raiju. Oh, that's a nice Raiju, too. I like the very, very glimming, very glammy. I don't know. The purple flames. That's really all it is. All right. Last pack. Can we get anything crazy out of that? I feel like I got that Insolent Fools card with a Boa Hancock. I feel like I pulled that like 6 times out of this or something. Like I feel like I saw that a lot. And this Khalifa, I pulled a lot of her too. Alvida, Rebecca, and S-Snake. So, all right, no more hits. But that was a nice box. We did get 3 hits out of there. I'm happy about that. I am not upset. Let me go ahead and sneak in over here. And we'll do a quick recap here. All right. SR Raiju. I kind of didn't organize my hits here, did I? Let me just reorganize real quick. All right. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Nami SR, Nico Robin SR, Uda SR, and then we did get, well, you know, Perona SR, Raiju alternate art, which is really, really cool. Very nice card. Uda SEC, which is pretty cool SEC. I actually do like that one a lot. This should be the bigger hit, if I remember correctly. Alternate art Nami. So really, really cool Nami artwork there. Also had a Boa Hancock SR there. And then had the blister packs. We did get an alternate art Uda and the SR Perona. So total of 4 hits today. Not too bad. I'm happy about that. I will take a 3-hit box. Yes, sir, I will. That's a 3-hit box. Thank you. A lot better than 2-hit box. So. All right, everybody. That's all I got for you today. Thank you again so much for hanging out with me today and watching and sticking around. If you made it this far, appreciate you. Appreciate all the support. You guys are awesome. And until the next one, happy hunting.